Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching
Lost.
Season 3, Episode 11.
Enter 77.
Enter 77. But the last episode was a really good one. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was, until the internet acted up.
Yeah, after the last
Usually
episode,
you watch two episodes in a row on a Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday 2 for Lost.
Tuesday 2
and we only got to one, because apparently
our internet decided to be stupid.
Which happens.
But yeah, I'm excited to get into this episode and see kind of more about Danielle and her. I mean, we pretty much know if it has to do with her daughter, she's probably going to help, right? Like, it kind of makes sense to me, but
we'll have to see.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see. I mean, this whole show is a shock to me.
Exactly.
But yeah, I enjoyed the last episode. Hurley.
It was a good one. Always love Hurley episodes.
Yes, and we have Hurley.
Yes, we do. Right there.
He's right here.
Right behind me.
He's right by your favorite person, the governor.
Oh, God. Fucking Philip. But yeah, are you ready to get into this episode?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's do it.
Where's my damn Playboys?
He wants them Playboys.
Where the hell did that come from? Must have landed in the jungle when the hatch exploded. Hey, that's my guns and ammo. Wasn't the magazine stacked? Listen, Zorro. What's in my stuff? Stuff you all decided to have yourself a little party with while you thought I was dead. Listen, Hillbilly, you want it that bad? Take it. Let's just keep it.
Is it because he was shitting with it?
I mean,
where them hands been?
Saeed.
Are we still on course? Yes. I'm sensing a lack of confidence. We've been walking for 2 days, following a compass bearing provided by the carvings on a stick.
Yeah.
And you really think we're just going to chance upon where the others are? My bearing is the only bearing we got. We're going to find some food. And then, John, we're going to have a rational conversation regarding our next move.
I like that.
Rational conversation.
Can we get back to that?
Not with John.
Looks like tomatoes.
Papayas or something like that.
What was that sound?
He heard something.
It sounded like a dog to me, but I couldn't.
I couldn't tell what it was.
Ooh.
A cow?
That's from Edinburgh.
A Highland cow?
It's a Highland cow.
And somebody whistled at it?
And how the shit did that end up on that island with all them pot plants?
Well, he sees something. That's the guy with the eye patch.
I wonder if that's the head dude. Is that the dude that looked in the camera? I think
yeah, because he had the eye patch. Yeah.
Almost forgot about him. Because it was...
It's been a few episodes ago now. Yeah.
Y'all looking for something like this? We need to do a little quid pro quo first.
Oh, no.
Yeah, of course.
A while, and y'all thought the general store was having a going out of business sale.
Yeah, but it wasn't really yours to begin with.
It was mine when I took it. B, how are you? And C, I'll let you claim it. Where it came from? You bastards put up your best player.
Wow.
And when I crushed them, y'all gotta bring me every piece of my stash back. If you lose?
Why do I have a feeling
If I
he is?
He's like, what's happening?
Looks like Crouching Tiger and Hidden Dragon got something good. Lay it on me.
If you lose, no nicknames for anyone.
Ooh.
For a week.
You're on.
Sawyer's kind of like the Clint
Pick a
Eastwood.
player. I'll be
Yeah.
back in an hour.
That dish still work? Satellite dish of that size with our broadcasting capabilities, thousands of miles. You once mentioned the radio tower. Is this it?
I have never been here before.
How have you never been there before?
Only one way to find out.
Are we just going to go knock on the door?
If I'm unarmed, you won't feel threatened. In case he is threatened, you'll cover me from here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where are you going? I have no interest in that man inside the house. I have survived on the island precisely by avoiding these types of encounters.
She's like,
Away from you.
my daughter's not here, so I don't give $3. You would think that she would at least have seen this place before. She's traveled all over, you would think. Saeed, a little chef here too.
Do I have to did you cook this? Yes. It's delicious.
My name is Dan.
Najib, thank you.
So where are you from, Najib?
I'm Syrian.
والله يا أخي عندك كثير يبين يسألك إيراني مثلي.
Oh, he knows you're lying. What's this about?
You're an excellent cook. I have a restaurant. Come take a look. If you like it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a little bit.
At twice your pay.
Twice your pay
Sounds like
here?
it's a little bit more.
Yeah. Saeed, you are not falling for that, are you? He's got a cat and everything.
Let's.
I didn't cross the line. We had a truce. This is my land. I said I could stay here. I'm not who you think I am. I was on a plane that crashed here months ago. A plane?
You trying to say
Jesus.
you didn't know?
Okay.
And why was he staring at the cat so
I
intently?
don't know that.
Back up.
You really did crash here.
Over 40 of us, yes.
Who are you?
My name is Mikhail Bakov. I'm the last living member of the Dharma Initiative.
Kind of can't kill him now. You need to find out.
I think we need to
Please.
question.
Saeed's taking this a lot better than I would.
You've had experience treating gunshot.
I spent some time in Afghanistan. In the kitchen, on the top shelf, there is a medical kit.
It's all right, kid.
Is it, though?
I almost don't know where to begin.
Why don't you begin with the Dharma Initiative?
Yeah.
I grew up in Kiev, joined the Soviet Army. After we lost the Cold War, my unit was decommissioned. And after years of conducting unpleasant actions against our enemies, I found myself wanting to do something good. So I replied to a newspaper in Lense. Would you like to save the world? That's how I met them. The initiative. Very secretive.
He's got a lot of
Very
meat.
rich. Very smart.
So when did you come to the island?
11 years now. So they put me in this station. They called it the Flame.
The
What's the
flame.
purpose of the flame?
To communicate with the outside world, of course.
Really? Maybe. What's that camera go to?
What happened to the Dharma Initiative?
They're all dead, of course. They foolishly initiated a war against the hostiles. A purge, they called it.
How did you survive this purge?
By not participating in it.
And the hostiles allowed you to stay here?
4 men appeared in the yard. They offered a truce. They said to imagine a line that extended all the way around the valley. As long as I did not cross it, but we never learned. Then they took 2 cows, and I
Ow.
never saw them again.
They weren't interested in the satellite dish in the yard?
It hasn't functioned for years.
Who are they?
I do not know. But they were here for a long time before we were.
They were here before you were there. Okay. Guess the question is do you believe him or not, I guess. At this point, we don't really have a choice but to
I'm looking
hope.
for Sammy.
Yeah. This
I'm so
looks
glad you
legit.
came. Here's my wife. She's in charge of the kitchen.
Why the weird look here?
Pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
Are you sure this is him?
Yes.
Look, I don't know who you think I am.
Is this him that... What? Oh, shit. Something to do with the burns on her arms?
Оставь your Nadia. What did you just say? I told Nadia to be polite because you are my guests.
Nadia.
After Nadia Comaneci, the greatest athlete the world has
That
ever known.
is a coincidence. The
Say
woman
Thursday.
Saeed loves, her name is Nadia.
Excellent work, if I say myself. Perhaps I can begin to earn your forgiveness by offering some iced tea. I will also check on your friend.
Okay, what are you thinking, Saeed? What are you thinking? John's apparently too busy playing chess.
Don't waste your time. For 10 years, I've tried to defeat that game, but it was programmed by 3 grandmasters. And it cheats.
I've played a lot of computers, and I'm pretty sure they don't know how to cheat. That's what makes being human so distinctly wonderful.
What's wrong?
How did they let him stay here? All this stuff. All this money.
Actually, it makes perfect sense.
Talking about.
The reason they let him stay here is because he is not dumb. He is one of them.
Why are we still sitting here?
You're sitting
How did he
here
come up
because
with
I am
that
certain he is
conclusion?
not alone.
Oh, he's not alone. He said he's certain he's not alone. Saeed is a boss, so
So,
I'm kind of inclined to believe
you're
him
really the
at
number one
this
draft
point.
pick, Grimace?
I don't see where he's getting the other person being there.
Are you
though.
playing with the mercy rule? Yeah, like if I'm up 11-0, then I automatically win.
You're gonna go up 11-0.
No, I mean, either one of us.
Sure. We can have a mercy rule.
You want
Sure.
a baller for sure? 0 serving 0.
Cat-like reflexes.
Cat-like.
1-0.
Gotta love Hurley, man.
I can only
Look
do
at
myself.
that fake ass smile Saeed has on his face.
I noticed a series of thick wires as I walked around the station.
But they go underground to various stations all over the island.
Do any of them run into the ocean?
Yes, there's an underwater beacon that emits sonar pings to help guide the vessel.
That explains how they were able to get around my position, capture our sailboat.
You had the same boat.
Till we lost it to your hostile.
It's very unfortunate.
At least we were able to kill one of them.
Oh. Yeah, how's he gonna take that?
Why are we continuing to play this little game when we all know it is moved to the next stage?
Yep.
Apparently it's moved to the next stage. Roundhouse. Now don't move. Yeah, an hour later. Thanks, John.
Get the drop.
John was so caught up in his game, you know. Oh, shit.
You were tortured, were you not? Do you not recognize one of your victims? Do you not recognize my wife? No, I've never.
You confused me with someone else.
She was held for a clean one. Her arms were the scars of her questions. So I assure you, nephew, I am not confused.
My name is Knowledge. I'm Saeed Chagha. I was in the Republican Guard. And yes, I was an interrogator, but I have never seen your wife. I can remember every face.
She remembers your face. She remembers it so well that she recognized it from a mere glimpse when we walked by the restaurant where you worked. I want you to admit to what you did. And if you don't, you will leave this room in a bag.
Wow. He doesn't seem to think he did it, though. So, is he going to admit to something
How do you
that he
know this
didn't
is
do?
wrong?
Or
The
do
horse
you think
outside
he
is still
actually
sound.
did do it, but he doesn't
And
want
still has to
to?
step up to
say
someone
that
much
he
shorter
did
than
it.
this man.
Well, if there's someone else here, they're hiding pretty good. I checked every nook and cranny of this place.
Did ya, John? Did ya?
Not every nook and cranny, John.
That chess game, it was checking every nook and cranny, you know. Ah, it's her.
I do not know you. You tortured her. You think this will do any good? That this will make me confess to something I didn't do?
My wife confessed to something she didn't do. When you poured a pan of boiling oil over her, oh no, I did not. You have to admit it.
That is done for today.
Then I will see you tomorrow.
Is she doubting herself now? Maybe it wasn't you. Oh my god, John.
Thinks is it gonna be out?
He's too focused on that damn game. And there's C4 on the
What
walls.
is it?
Oh, lovely.
Explosion. The whole place is white.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my god. John.
You want
John, haven't you seen this in every movie and show you've ever watched? Now's the time when he's gonna get away. Those might be good to read.
Yeah.
Owner's manual. You win.
For pallet drop, enter 2-4. Station dropping, enter 3-2. For mainland communication, enter 3-8.
Mainland communication.
The satellite dish is inoperable. There's been an incursion on the station by the hostiles. Enter 7-7.
Enter 7-7. Oh,
Your voice low.
told ya, John. I freaking knew something was gonna jump out. I think it's that woman that had Walt.
The color. Now, are there any more of you here?
She ain't gonna tell you shit, right?
Let's take her upstairs.
John! Out here!
Mhm.
Send her over to me and I will release him. We all go our separate ways.
So listen to him. Listen to me.
Saeed, do not let her go. Calm down, everyone.
What is she saying?
I'll handle this, John.
Stop!
Yeah, Mackay.
Oh, he was gonna shoot himself too. He shot her and he put the gun to his head.
Finish it!
So their protocol, if they get caught, is to kill themselves, apparently.
Sorry I beat you so bad, dude.
Sorry you hustled me.
I'd want more out of the.
My mom had a table in her basement.
I'd want more
And I
information.
played a lot.
Yeah. You don't want to kill him yet.
Since I hung out for a while. It got kind of good.
Well, hooray for you.
Even give you back some of your stuff. You know you're the kind of guy that
He needs
stuff.
that.
Shrink now.
Okay? I know you're worried about her. Jude, Locke, and Saeed, she's gonna be fine.
Were you ever a member of the Dharma Initiative? I was never a member. But everything else I told you was true.
And now we have our ticket to where the others live, where we'll find your daughter and Jack, and finally, perhaps, a way home.
There is nothing you could do to me that would make me lead you there.
I didn't say you were, did I? This is a map showing electrical and data cable
Oh.
running from the flame to a place called the barracks.
Oh.
It's comprised of houses with water and power, large enough to accommodate the entire community.
Yeah.
Sounds like a place well worth visiting.
There will come a time when your guard is down. I will not hesitate a moment before killing you.
You have a map. Why keep him alive?
So the cat that he was staring at reminded him of this woman and her cat?
I was afraid to ever leave our apartment. So I would stare out the window into the alley, and I would see this cat and children came into the alley, trapped in a box. I watched them light firecrackers. I could hear him howl from 3 stories above. I had a reason to leave my apartment, and I brought him home. Every once in a while, he will bite me or scratch me. Sometimes he forgets that he is safe. So I forgive him when he bites me. I know what it is like to never feel safe. And that is because of you. I ask you now that you show me the respect of acknowledging what you did to me, and that you remember me.
I remember.
There are a lot of things going on in my head.
Oh.
Your face has haunted me ever since I left your life.
Doesn't
I
it?
am sorry.
Stop. I keep coming back to this, and I feel like such an idiot if I'm wrong. But I feel that that whole mental hospital thing
Yeah.
is a part of this.
Okay.
Somehow, some way. Because Saeed's sitting here breaking down, and it just so happens he's remembering this girl. And this just keeps playing in my head. Like, I wonder if some of this is borderline, like...
In their heads somehow?
Yeah, but how
Okay.
can... But it doesn't make sense to me because everybody's having, like...
Yeah,
weird stuff.
I
We've
mean,
seen Hugo there. He mentioned the dude from Australia, and this keeps playing in my head all the time. That there's something to do with every one of them has a psychological issue going on. Like, for him, it's kind of a PTSD thing.
I guess the question is it a shared delusion, right? Because they're all on the island. They're all experiencing similar things. So I guess
that's
would
what I don't
be,
get. I mean,
is it a shared delusion, or is it all in one person's head, or is it, like, there's a lot of different ways that could go too. So
just trying to think out of the box of how everything can be so perfect yet wrong. You know what I mean?
and everything kind of ties in with something they've experienced in the past.
It's typically if you're in a mental hospital or whatever,
You have
You
to
can't
work
make
through
you
these
can't
issues.
you can't make contact with the outside world because you're getting treatment.
Right.
You know, there's little things that
Are adding up to that for you.
for me. Now I could be completely off on this, and I probably am, but it's fun to theorize.
Yeah.
Even if I'm really wrong, I mean, I'm cool with that. But
I can neither confirm or deny.
no, and I'm not asking that you would. I mean,
No, I get. Yeah.
you know, I don't even want to know if I'm close. But I state that because that's kind of the way I'm seeing.
Yeah,
things.
and I'm not gonna say whether you're close or not, or whether I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, it's good to theorize, and it's good to keep your mind open to things. But
Each one of them has something. You know, Kate, Sawyer. I mean,
well, this
every
one is
one of 'em.
definitely paralleling to this woman that he's admitting now that he does remember her. Her face haunts him. He feels super guilty about what he did.
But isn't it so weird that she just happens to be on this island?
Well, she's not on the island.
But everything that's going on, it's just for whatever. I mean,
No, this is a flashback to.
I know, but it just why now? Why?
Well, the cat triggered the memory for him, but it's very paralleled in this guy too, and so I don't know how this ends up, but I'm sure we'll find out. We've only got a few minutes.
Yeah, I
left,
know. I'm
so,
sorry. I
yeah.
had to stop
No, it's all right.
because it bugs me not to sit here and have it going through my head.
Yeah,
That-
you just needed to let it out.
yeah.
Yep.
I forgive you. When my husband returns, I made a terrible mistake, and he will release you. We are all capable of doing what those children would do. I will not be that.
She's a good person. She just wanted an apology.
It's my prisoner. I will decide his fate.
He wants to let him
I
live
can see you didn't find
because
it.
she let him live.
Actually, I just laid that silly chess game.
Everybody's
Now,
capable.
Thought Saeed was
I
talking
realized why
about.
you didn't want me to beat it.
See what the shit?
What have you done, John?
Uh,
with our one hope of communication with the outside world.
Computer said if there was an incursion by the hostiles, I should enter 7-7. So I entered 7-7.
and apparently it's a self-destruct option.
If anyone's around, this explosion is going to attract their attention.
What's up with this cat?
It looks
All
like,
this show is messing with me.
and the cat looks like exactly like her cat too.
This show is messing with me.
Trim
How many
that
more?
bonsai?
Trim that bonsai.
I don't know. I had to say it.
How many more episodes until we're at the end? I'm just curious.
Of the whole thing or just season
For
3?
this season 3.
Well, we just watched 11.
11.
So 12.
Oh shit. Okay.
23.
Okay.
So
So we're
about halfway.
Part Avion and something Tallahassee.
The man from Tallahassee.
Well, okay. So, what?
What?
I think I'm a little more confused now.
After this episode and the whole eye patch guy
Yeah.
and communication station.
I needed more.
Yeah.
of him. I need
Well,
to
he's
know
not
more.
dead yet, so.
I have a feeling that from in the previous episode, just from that, more than what I should know, that he's a big deal. Like, I feel like he's the man.
There's a reason why Saeed's keeping him alive at this point. I mean, I know why Saeed's doing it, I think, because she did it for him, and she said everybody's capable of evil things and of being the kids with the firecrackers. So he thinks if he gives this guy a chance. I get it.
I mean, every episode's a piece, right? I get that. But there is things in here that I feel, for some reason, that cat has a meaning to it. Could it be just what kind of what you were saying or whatever?
I mean, the cat was actually there, though, because the guy was actually even talking to the cat, and its name was Nadia. So it's not just a vision that Saeed was having, like, Kate with the horse.
Yeah,
Even though the horse was really there, too. Because didn't Sawyer say he saw the horse, too?
Yeah.
just like with, you know, maybe Jack's dad.
But did he see it? You know what I mean?
Or Yemi with.
I still feel there's some weird shit going on.
There's definitely some weird shit.
Why
going
did
on.
that blow up? I mean, that was set to. I mean, he punched in the number. I feel almost like Locke did it.
He was too
because
curious. He had to know what it did. He had to know, and ultimately it ended up, backfiring basically.
That wasn't by mistake, or by.
Oh, so you're thinking that John kind of had a feeling that was something like that could happen, because
If you have the ability to communicate with the outside world, that's not something probably he wants at this point.
John didn't know that there was C4 in the basement, though, either. Only Saeed and Kate were down there to see the C4, and I don't remember them saying anything to John about it when they came back upstairs. So he didn't know, I don't think. I could be wrong about that, but that there was C4 in the basement. He's got that curious nature, though. Like, even with the game, it's like he had to beat it, because nobody's, the guy has been trying for 10 years and hasn't beaten it. And he gets so focused on something, he has to follow through with it. And I think it's the same with that Enter 7-7. What's going to happen if I hit this?
I don't know. I feel like you play mind games. I don't need any more mind games for the night. No, I think he did that on purpose. That's just my feeling on it.
Okay. Yeah.
Saeed was pissed.
Saeed was pissed.
I need some more information on Jack and some other things in the show.
A lot of other stuff that's kind of
There's
going on.
so many things going on that you get focused on one area, you still have a couple other areas that you want to know what's going on.
So you enjoyed this episode, but you did want more of like a bounce between.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
I like when they kind of do that in some of the other, shows. This one really focused in on Saeed, and I like it a lot.
This
especially about dude showing up and he's a chef, which I
didn't.
Here I thought he.
I didn't remember that part either. That he was also a chef, but like I said, he can do it all. Apparently,
military dude, and apparently he got out and he became a chef, and then this happened. So it's just weird.
Thank you guys so much.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine for watching this episode with us. Please leave a like on this video.
Yeah, please do. I'm confused.
Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video and squish that bell and trim that bonsai.
Trim it real good.
And we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Until next time. And lost. Because I'm lost. You're lost. We're all lost. Peace out.